they run away back to Accra because there is nothing moving. The extent of weight is carrying a business. So, no, it's going to papa on papa.
Now, there should have been a forum, which, if it was done, the demonstration wouldn't come on.
Of course, yeah, forum man.
The demonstration number.
Of course.
Now the demonstration is done. A signal is sent. Why a new time is come, a new government is come.
They have come.
Yes. Why don't we organize the forum?
The forum as in a meeting
on top of the demo. Yes.
Oh no, we actually, I can't say some things here, but there is a backdoor meeting going on, of which we are trying to meet the regional minister.
Yes, the new one.
Yes, to let him know the petition that we sent to the previous said Monica Crow, the term that they used for us.
Oh yeah, that one. They used the banana
that said thing that we said the petition new minister.
You have a copy. Do you have a copy?
Oh, we still have. We have copies. It is online. Even it is on our purpose of why we came together. We gave it out. Of which people could read. And so I know out. We'll give it to him. And then it seems like they have started tackling some of them already.
Hello everybody, yes, my name is Ghanaian, of course. I'm Ghanaian Media on YouTube, I'm Ghanaian Media on Facebook, Ukudabo on Snapchat, and on Twitter. So yes, anytime you see me seated like this, it means I'm about to speak to someone who is doing something amazing. It could be anybody at all. An entertainer, an investor, or anyone at all you can think of. And yes, this very afternoon we are coming to you live from Sekondi-Takoradi, from Delhi's place, right? Delhi's Villagio, here in Sekondi-Takoradi at the beach road. And I'm here with my main man, Bishop GH. We're about to have an amazing conversation. I hope you keep enjoying it and keep following us on all the media platforms. Good afternoon, see man.
Afternoon, Charlie. How far?
Everything nice, your side.
Nice one. Not bad. How you go do? Yeah, and then you be find them.
So right now we 2025 is here. We have a change of government. Do you have any expectations? It's something I've been asking everybody.
Definitely, I have expectations. I have so much expectations on this government as well. You know, like previously, I really expected that NPP would have done better. Because maybe I'm a fan of Akufo-Addo. I really loved Akufo-Addo. I had trust in him that he was coming to deliver Ghana, but I think I got disappointed on the line. And so let's see what this government also has to offer. That is what we are hoping for, the best, all of us.
Okay. So it means the change in government, you supported it.
Not like changing government, you see, as in you support anything that is good, we support. So let me give you an example. Now we have freedom of speech now. Previously it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Some of us we couldn't talk. The media people, you talk, you see people giving you warning. At the same time, it's not just people giving you warning. You face victimization. You have contracts with businesses that, like, you have a government people. Somebody will just make a call and they just terminate your contract. So victimization was also part. And so definitely we didn't have freedom. And I call it second independence anyway.
This time around?
Yeah, this time around, yeah, second independence, yeah. I'm one of the people who really suffered under the previous government because I was speaking my mind, you know, I was verbal, like vocal at the same time, saying the things that I have to say. If the thing is raw, I will say it. Something that will take you like 20 minutes or 2 weeks to say it, I'll just use 5 seconds and I'll just say it and go. So I really faced a lot of hardship. Yeah.
Yeah. So how was it if you are really speaking the truth and the pressures from leaders is getting to you? How does it feel?
How does it feel? It's not a good feeling anybody would like to have. So basically, me, I have examples of things that were done to me. It's on social media anyway. So let me give you an example where I was working for me. You know, I came to set Arena up with my investors. So Arena was very dear on my heart. But then when I decided to go on the demonstration against the government to set up, I had some calls and other stuff from very important special places that I have to look fast and then resign. If I don't resign, a lot of government agencies will be on us. And I have screenshots of it. I will show you more of this screenshot afterwards. That one I can't show it on the screen. Somebody called me that he just left a place that there was a board meeting going on. That they were releasing an agency to come and check some one or two things. I don't want to mention it.
All because of you.
All because of the demonstration.
Okay. Sekondi-Takoradi disaster.
That is it. And I had to eventually resign, leave the place because they would attack the place with government agencies on other things. Not like your things are not up to, but you know, our conditions over here in Africa or in Ghana, per se, we are in Ghana. This is what happens. People are allowed to really dodge taxes and other stuff in certain conditions. Even the government is a bit flexible on those things. So when you rise to speak against anything of the government, they will come against you on those things. That is why it's not like the government, they don't know that we will be tax illegal. They know all these things. But when you rise against them, that is that when you see that true rampa.
I think it wasn't a good experience for me. That's how I see it. But let's dive into the conversation. And people watching us, or people will be watching the interview, my generation, they call us the Gen Zs.
The one from 2000 going to come here. It's 1990 from
Okay, so I was born 1990, but my generation.
So your generation.
Because a lot of people like me are not very close to you, just like I am.
Yeah, we are buddies. We know ourselves from other connects.
Yes.
Because we are corner men.
But when they ask who is Bishop GH, what are you telling them?
Bishop GH is a Takoradi boy. I call myself. I don't call myself a Takoradi man. Takoradi boy. You know, I grew up from here. I was born here in the Komi Primary School. Namibia Wahade to secondary, then I left to Adesado in Cape Coast. From there to University of Cape Coast. Funny enough, I'm going to be in the Marco School. The reason is most of the things that I do, I wouldn't even showcase that I'm a graduate. I love the ghetto life more. It's a feel that this boy, they are a corner boy too much, Uncle School. But I've been to the university at the same time. I've done other courses as well to upgrade myself. So I grew up here, had my tertiary education in Cape Coast, 7 years in Cape Coast, spent other year in Cape Coast, came to Ghana Statistical Service. I work with Primestone Mining Company.
Yeah.
So many of them, a lot.
All right. So a young boy coming up from Takoradi. Let me take you back a little bit. How was it to be called a tardy boy, eco schooler? Life in the university.
Adesado, it was funny. I remember when I went to Adesado, there was this guy on social media. His name is King Shabade. Yeah, he was my senior in Adesado. But anyway, we were age mates. But then he took the lead to Adesado. It's in the look, I say, what's tardy boy? The way they punish me, but study boys, they so as to be stubborn. It's not just stubborn, but people who are like difficult. The entire someone say, "Hey, where can I go?" So they bullied me small. They were sending me around and stuff. But I mean, I was fortunate. I met this prophet of God, Dr. Henry Abekwafo. He was then in UCC, University of Cape Coast. It's look at this other now. And this Reverend Samuel Addison, Eagles Chapel Accra. He was my school father in Adesado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was his fag boy. That would be a friend fag boy.
You have that term that you use.
Fag boy. You know, I was cleaning his room, laying his bed and other stuff. So I was very closer to this, you know, men of God into a training Kakra.
They give you that
training Kakra.
Yeah, but entering the school, Adesado College.
Yeah.
And they know that this boy or these guys are coming from Tabi.
It was difficult. Un-American. Obum. I can't say some things on the camera. I was beaten up, just beaten up. I remember we had 83 steps. Yeah. Stairs. It's not steps, so it's stairs. It descend at the lower school. Now we were upper school. We were Hamlin House. And one day we were senior people also make the sugar. Lower school bread. And I was like, sugar. That's it. Senior, I have sugar. Also, if you have it, then give it to me. So it means that he trained me. He wanted to ask me sugar, but he knew that it's only some sugar now. Okay, let me. Into all the moment that we call lower school, so that you will be an man. You know that kind of gig.
Yeah.
So at this point, what your gig is?
Oh yeah, you'll be using the gig
So you have
taxes.
to, yes, you have to be very smart.
So the gig taxes now is from them.
Yeah.
Not easy. Not easy. But on the other side, you've grown up from UCC. Now you are a man. You have a family,
Yeah.
kind of, and you are taking care of that, of which I know. But what makes you so passionate about Sekondi-Takoradi? Today, Bishop is there. Today, Oshinadi, Ochinawa. What is it?
What's my idea?
Today, we are talking about this. Today, we are talking
I'm
about
just
that.
broker. But you see, what is so special? That is the question. Special. Takoradi is special. We are special people. And it is not just Takoradi. When we want to talk about Takoradi, it is a twin city.
Yeah.
It is Sekondi-Takoradi.
Takoradi.
It is just fortunate that I'm Takoradi. But Sekondi is also part of us. And then growing up over here as a kid, and I mean, Sekondi-Takoradi, I would say that there were a lot of opportunities over here. So this is why I'm vocal now and always speaking and spitting.
You don't see them now?
That is what I'm about to say. So growing up, some of us were fortunate. My dad was UAC general manager. We were fortunate to see a lot of good things in Sekondi-Takoradi. I remember that I used to go and watch football, 11 Wise, Hazakes, and those things.
Yeah.
There are a lot of fun. Places, pleasure gardens. Me actually be between. When you are going to STC, it became a hotel, just the opposite. Tadi Hotel or Takoradi. Some hotel be on the opposite. STC never branch just opposite hotel no one. That family we from pleasure gardens. We not pleasure gardens. Pleasure gardens. No, on the weekend you can go there with your family. We had fun, top, nice places that you could visit, and then we have good jobs, good paying jobs over here. So WVM, is it WVLC? WVLC, we had Wamco 1, Wamco 2. It was Wamco 1, Wamco 2. We had a lot of companies. The cocoa, you remember that the harbor here served so many purposes.
Yeah.
Of receiving other things. Now why Tema both receiving and then export. It's one perform Bahadi, one higher less busy. Those factors were all part. You would have something, like something small going in and out. So the town itself was very busy. There was inflow of cash, a lot of people, timber merchants, those days timber.
What is the other harbor?
Yeah, timber merchant. Make a timber merchant in Takoradi. We had the likes of Mr. Sako there. No, we had merchant, like we had big boys.
Oh yeah,
we had the Mr. Onumes, we had the Mr. Sako there. We had so many of them. They were rich people. They would go to the bush and they would come. System. It was too much for everybody. So the system was busy. There was money here. That is what I mean. Sekondi-Takoradi from the early 90s to the early 2000s, even to 2007, was not bad at all. But some of us now, traveling and coming back to the town, and then instead of seeing the town improving, rather it is retrogressing. The town is rather going down, and we don't see any good thing going on here.
So if Sekondi-Takoradi was better then.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
Sekondi, what company can you boast about over there in Sekondi?
There is none now.
Do you know you had old? You just go and ask about Sekondi.
But the buildings.
Yes.
The buildings are there.
What can you boast about now again? So if we have visionary leaders, they should have built upon that. But there was nothing to boast about now. That is why some of us every day we are vocal. It's not like we hate the people in the city. We are vocal because we want to see Sekondi-Takoradi improve. At least you travel, you come back, you see that Sekondi-Takoradi is progressing. But you travel, you come back, the same things that you saw some time ago is the same things. You come back, people are living the same life, bombing our terms.
Mom, two cities.
But one can't see me man after now. Let me move here. On case can you put now? Mama, So me, I can't go to some places. I don't visit some places because some of the people I grew up with, when I get to those open bars and those Coca-Cola, most of us in 80 Ghana. All because I saw some childhood friends. They will ask you, challenge senior mo no ko ono ko no akwa no ko no bi akre
About one.
I'm no cook one what do you am an yanko akon do you understand me
Yeah.
those days let me tell you one funny thing those days I work a burger
Mm-hmm.
now very common they go food to kwa buchi I remember at our area in the early 90s in the hotel no phone one area or top 10 area summer house area it is a big phone call a big two number 1 or none to have a top 10 in the power of a friend Kabuchi. My dad had a very big white TV.
Yeah.
So when you woke up or the basic paddle, or you know summer house that Yama area can testify about this thing.
No, they know.
My dad will bring the TV out and the whole area. You say when you are a fool. You know that kind of
that kind of vibe.
we had what I'm trying to say is that we had that kind of relationship amongst ourselves.
And these were coming from the natives.
Natives, that is what I mean. You understand? Very funny. It was from the natives. Now it's here. In the media makes it, hey, okay, you know, okay, like you read that all out. But anyway, culture is dynamic. We can't stand at one place. It is as we are really, if your culture all change, like no, but then we progress.
But okay, so your call is about the leadership of the region.
Yes, of course.
Somebody was telling me that for a leader to lead a region, they think the leader should be a native of the region. For them, they think about the region.
Basically, I don't believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in those things are politics, and people do politics with it.
Mm-hmm.
You see, if you have a visionary leader, you will definitely have a developmental plan, projections for the city. If the person is not even coming from here, if you are a visionary leader, coming from now of Accra, you know that kind of a visionary leader is somebody who can like make sure that place step by step, regardless of where that is coming from.
Yeah.
Me, I don't believe in those things that you have to come from Sekondi-Takoradi before you can develop here. At least when you come, you have the historical facts about the town. You know what we have over here. But I believe that there is no unity. Unity na only hano. On Sekondi-Takoradi own temple.
But they say there is no unity.
There is no unity. No, it is never true. See, the chieftaincy system over here, I'm not allowed to go into deeper things, but our chiefs over here are not united. We don't have a united front. Most of our chiefs in the Western region are living in divisions. And who caused it is the political parties. Most people come into power, they go and take sides with some of the chiefs. They make them so powerful that the other chiefs look like when you're chiefs. They empower this one, buy you land cruisers, ram our powerful snakes, all the partisan politics are doing. So most of the chiefs now have affiliations. You can't go to Kumasi and do that. No, let's ask ourselves.
Yeah.
Kumasi, they have one paramount chief. And this one, thank you very much. And they are all united. And with united front, look at what they've done to Kokwanochi. And it's not everything that we need to wait for the government to come and do something for us. If we have a united front and we have chiefs who are very one to stand up for the city, no political person can even stand them.
But these things, as 2025 is here, and this is Ghana, it seems it happens everywhere.
Ours is different. Western region, I don't look at it. It's all over Uganda, but Western region, try and then interview the chiefs. If they will give you a chance to talk to them. Me, I had an encounter with some of them before the demonstration. A chief will tell you that he is not talking to this chief. And you are a young boy, you don't want to even go to the next one because you don't want to be seen there and then you'll be seen as enemy.
But they are creating divisions.
That is what most of the politicians they do.
Wow.
It's a it has changed. It has changed. You can change now. It be a good, it be a bad. But then you can expect the progress there. Because by now,
constant.
By now, this is the capital of Western region. It's a twin city. We are the capital. Because when you go to say if you are in those places, I heard them from those days, your timber, your cocoa, your manganese, your bauxite, everything on them to really lines in the
ports. Yeah.
Even so, not a track, not for a day, not a port. So this is the center of the town. We shouldn't be where we are. We are talking about where most of your natural resources are all coming from. We have a bigger share
Yeah.
of the national cake. But look at your town. What can you boast about? Bad roads. Talk about it. Unemployment situations. Go to the ghettos. It's choked. Is that what we want?
But on the other aspect of the story, the thing is, they said the youth coming up are not innovative, they are not skillful.
This topic, we treated this topic yesterday,
Yeah.
early on air at the TV station. I would like to really go more on it.
Okay, so he's the manager for New Day TV. In case you want to know, so yes. Yeah.
Anyway, manager for New Day TV
Yes.
and then incoming yacht,
Incoming
nightclub and lounge very soon. We're about to
I
launch
wanna
it out.
Yeah.
So, growing up in Takoradi, I wouldn't say I'll be on both sides, the positive and the negative.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Takoradi youth are lazy. I would say they are lazy too. I wouldn't say they are lazy because one, you have not given them the opportunity.
Okay.
There should be creation of jobs for we to test them
Okay.
and to test their capabilities. So let me give you an example. Can you just imagine that jobs were hardy? We should have this kind of secondary trainings like gratis foundation. I mean, no, I know training for excavators. It's an education. You're fortunate to really be in the classroom. It's in cancer vocational skills. I mean, I do training for more. We can help boost our own economy. I hope you understand. Okay. So we should give them the opportunity. The government should create agencies to really support us. When you go to Germany, Germany has those things helping people, but who don't want to really. But sorry to cut the education.
Good, but you said we should have agencies.
Of course,
I can mention one or two agencies that they are here. They are ready to support the youth, but the youth are not.
You're lying, Ebwa. I wouldn't agree with that. Mention them and I will tell you.
Okay, so the first one is Japan Workspace.
That he is here and then the youth that they want to.
They don't want them. The technical school.
Yeah. A lot of people, most of this, for those is no beer.
They said that I'm not.
Ask me why. It's an human issue or I want to send the effort. I
would mention TTI and I'll mention Japan Workspace. So why is it that still?
It is not enough. That is what I'm saying. We need more of these things to train people. If somebody, it is not normally like fitting shop. There are classifications of other things that people want to learn. Carpentry, other stuff that we can provide assistance for people to learn. Look at the woman opportunity. Most of the employment situations that we have here is political appointment. Somebody going to look for job at port as security.
Yeah.
Only practical don't have you given him the opportunity?
No.
Or a competent or a certificate. When you're school or don't do more port. Not a port security. But only practical. One way the
system.
It's the system.
Yeah.
So we should let the system be free and fair and give opportunities to people. That one is different. That is why I'm saying that they are not lazy because we have not given them the opportunity.
What about the few that have the opportunities and they still don't?
Still, you should have the group by partisan or actually a party card way.
Okay.
That is what is. It is a concern we all should raise as citizens. It is something that is going on. If you don't belong to a political party, look at what is happening now as the change of government. What is happening now?
Everybody resigning, sacking,
and that is it. It is about time that some things should be non-partisan. We should really take those things out. If you are competent to be in a certain position, they give you the chance. And this is typically Sekondi-Takoradi. Most people in the port, even in the security services, were taken there by their political parties.
It is likely they will go off because
some of them will be. So these are some of the things that we should be looking at, the opportunities that the youth can actually have over here. But the amount of opportunities were lazy. Now the lazy aspect comes in. The rest now was when having a fraternity, very short to get to yes. Like if I want to come to Beach Road and I'm Anaja, give me 10-15 minutes, I should be in Beach Road.
Yes.
It's a hard fraternity, no encourage laziness. We are very close to each other. The bond is so strong that I'm not ready to say a common baby is a bit too afford it. Charlie, maybe for to announce to tell a beach or a baby. But if we are in Accra, no, it's now it's Kaswa. Make it be a bit to announce about. You understand? I have a comfort zone.
Yeah.
most of the indigenous people are winning where they know.
Mm.
It's it's not too much now. Our comfort zone, into my explore, into my potential things no
Okay.
that is why the Sekondi-Takoradi people want to kind of walk Accra. You know, if you are someone, them and those people are shining.
Yeah.
You go to Accra, Accra, you know that where you are coming from, you don't know anybody. It's a struggle of the survivor. Accra, we live by plan. You will struggle and make it happen because the talent and the system over here, no, Obama,
Yeah.
you need to work.
You need to go for what you want.
You understand? So basically, here, the youth, they are a bit lazy. I wouldn't say lazy. Everywhere we have youth being lazy, but how do you know? Because of comfort, it's not more lazy. Because you're being the young. Yesterday, you know, I will be to cut.
But anka in that man so anka good ana.
Yeah, so at your comfort zone, you don't go. You become more reluctant. Because in the Bible, if you're maybe a dying rent then. Now I care. Kios crowd rent mobile 200 Ghana.
400.
On the kios 400 because you can just imagine being like that.
Yeah.
You sweat, but you take idea. You are quite afraid of going pitch.
Akadana
It's
there.
the moment no our advantages and disadvantages. But I wouldn't say they are lazy per se, but we have some of them who are very lazy.
Okay.
You give them job today, a month, only salary now, every the next month. There are lots of complaints. Also, all non problem. Also, no, if you know, you have a page on the boom. Like I say, screen to look at the page. That is how they do.
Now, when people are putting in money into the region, creating employment like where we are now,
Yeah.
like your place,
Yeah.
it's actually add up to what the region, how the region can grow economically.
Yeah.
But this is the case, people are folding up and leaving Sekondi-Takoradi.
Yeah.
What is that? What is happening?
One, you see, this thing we spoke about it some time ago in America or TV today. When your rules are bad, it discourages people from really investing into your place as well.
Okay.
Especially our road network, as I talk to you right now, is very, very poor. We have a poor road network from here to even Axim. Ekwaguna Junction,
You don't have it.
you cry. You spend like 4 hours. But we're under construction. We've been under construction for the past 8-10 years, and they are not done. The construction area are on the time or time frame that will finish this project at this time. But Sekondi-Takoradi, look at our bridge, our runabout, whatever that they are doing over there. Now, that was one of our contracts. There's a lot. This is not political talk. We are not continuing, and then market circle will start a project, because when you now change of government, we are praying that some Mahama is about to know about. We need progress, and this things in the air of with businesses because accessibility. My BBI intention.
Yeah.
Who will do it? I export them. But no, you make a fan. I do. I go for a better papa. What do you have to pay for? What can I say? It distracts a lot of businesses. So some of these things are things that the government should really also ensure. I'm sure you will invest in the near future.
But when you look around and they are actually constructing some of the roads and all that, what about that?
But if you are telling me that you are constructing a road, let me give you an example. When you go to school, don't you have a time frame that you finish school?
Yeah, you have a time.
So for 20 years, sir.
No.
If you want to be a doctor, you have at least 7 years. And the 7 years, maybe a year. Every 1 or 2 things, pass it, pass. So if you are giving me that this is a construction site, what is the time frame? And that is something that we demanded from the demonstration, that we wanted a time frame that we will finish the project because Yankas Nasi said, it's a normal example. I'm in what we were 5. That would be no payment. Or no complain that the shocks I say. Oh, let's see the shocks I say. Only Scott better. How can the driver get car to really continue his job? At least 5 cars are. If you lost something that can contribute to the GDP of this country, over to Abua, over to the pay, so now it's capital.
I think I get it.
So it's a very broad thing. If I have to transport something and I cannot bring it, everyone I can will bring down. I know to whatever.
But I think if we need to make sure all these things are happening, I think we also need something we call mental emancipation because if you like, if you feel the man identity, I say more the man. Until you know about the more things, the more the man.
It's so unfortunate.
Yeah,
it's so unfortunate. You see, we need to the youth now. rising up or coming up in our generation, um, we can also have change of mentality to support the system,
Yes. So how do you?
for the system to really grow. And that is voicing out. We need to also talk.
But you voice out.
You become a target.
You are a target. So how do you voice out?
So if we are in numbers, rise up, nobody can target anybody. Scatter.
Okay, so other people also feel like we have a message. Maybe you put away the money, you put away the maybe nice, but they think there should be a nice way of addressing our
needs.
Our needs. But they think how we do it is error. It's not nice.
How we do it in what way? So let me give you an example. Take the demonstration, for example.
Yes.
When I came to town, I saw that people were talking about the poor, status of the town. Like people were saying things, radio stations were talking about it. It's
Yeah.
a stadium. I know what I say. CNC, what I say. I heard radio people talking about it. I gave myself some time that what would be the response from the government and people and stuff. Some of us privately we started engaging stakeholders that we wanted to host a forum. Before the demonstration, I contacted a friend who was with the regional minister, the Maslow director, Malik. He's a mate. So I told him, Malik, you know what? Can we have something like an open forum whereby we can engage the indigenous people of this town at a forum so that we talk about the state of this town? He said, why not? Later on, ongoing, whatever messages were going on, I was waiting for them. And I went to Kwesington Road. By standing on the Kwesington Road, that cast me before me. That was me here the video now 1 week on the Kolosi Road. That video went viral because Lucky TV and other TV stations.
I posted it. I had 1.1 million.
Thank you. People took that video from the Kwesington Road. That was when what went viral. When the thing went viral, I started receiving calls that there is a way we can solve this amicably. Listen to me very carefully. Now, those who are saying that we can solve this amicably, the question is, now for far voice out for a very long time. What do we also here? Nobody could talk because of victimization. Now, me coming to stand on the road to have that video go on viral with you guys sharing it and everybody sharing it to make it go viral. Maybe now no I draw attention. Charlie, we can have a forum. That was when we had then started planning the demonstration. We go back off. What do you think others will talk about it?
Because of the demonstration that you are bringing this. Meanwhile, we said it before.
Thank you very much. The only thing that we can resort to is to really have a demonstration to let the world know that we have been left behind. The national cake, we contribute the majority of it. Western region, we contribute majority. We are not trucks and but they are ready for bauxite and we are how ready for instead of portable for trade. The politicians themselves are greedy. They are part of it. Most of these trucks are owned by politicians.
Yeah.
That is why we don't have the operational system of the railways working. But if it is working, bauxite should not be on the road. Manganese should not be on the road.
Heavy things, heavy stuff.
It's really spoiling our roads.
Yes.
So we decided, we said, no, let us do it. Now, going to do it, they don't want to have the forum because they've taken money. Some people are sending them. We come back up. There was a time some people wanted to do it. I learned they back up and then the name is wanting there. But some of us, we came clean. We said, regardless of whatever, we will stand for the town and then let the world know that the town is in a poor state. The government is not minding us. We don't have leaders to speak for us.
So successfully we did it.
Of course.
And now it's on the mark that we did something like that.
It is there.
But the call is not yet answered.
Is that it's not yet answered? You know, so what is happening is that an attention has been drawn. You see, I think the current president, His Excellency President Mahama, is in Takoradi now. He will be going to inspect the market and then see about how they can finish it, as well as the uncompleted projects. So we having a regional minister now, right? We are praying that they can voice out, and the MPs also standing in for us can also talk. Now I'm very happy to see my MPs, all the MPs going to parliament.
They are vocal. I love it.
We need people who can speak for us.
Yes, they are vocal.
What were they doing? Oh yeah, we couldn't hold it. Now, but from the one them put me about plane it no
that one they fly off.
They fly off straight away no packer.
Yeah.
No, first night what the had early 2007, 2008, where the scope work at them. Now then, system no choke. Okay, but for no put anyone. So now that bullshit. But for say no had it. The economy was very good.
Yeah.
Construction works were going on.
Everywhere you could
Tell me
pass.
what is happening in the town now.
So you seeing some of these things happening, you seeing all of these errors, and what is the one solution that you have?
One solution from me, my side.
No, just one
No,
for
I
me.
don't have any solution for them. They are in government. Now we can contribute.
So the solution is what we say we will contribute.
What we can contribute is what we are doing by voicing out that we have been left behind. And it's a solution. It is something that we have been left behind. So make sure you tackle our problems and give us correct roads. If you give us correct roads, now no, we don't have entertainment grounds. CMC is under construction. And when the election, we get what you say.
Yeah, it's not. They are not doing it anymore.
Go online, you have your cameras.
I went there.
Go and check.
Yeah, I went there.
Job posts all were higher. They were operating at work and higher. No one here for show off because election labor. Except for the stadium, Cape Coast has a stadium. Two of us.
Yeah.
Accra has a stadium. Two of us.
Yeah.
Kumasi they have a stadium. Two of us. So they need to have a stadium.
But I think they are working on it.
Which one?
They simple.
When they read the budget, they said that why a renovation?
But right now it's nice.
Yes, scandal. Why are they nice?
It's simple. No sure now the
Why nice? When are they received? So our problem is when is it going to be done?
those that they are not done. Yes.
I'm not sure even the work is even going again. So our town is left behind. Nobody cares. Nobody can talk. That is the whole thing. Ours is to talk and to make sure that we insist talking. The better sir, we will insist and then write articles and do whatever we can do as peer pressure group to really pull the government here over here that Charlie in will help. And that is what we are doing, some of us. And it's a solution to also help. Don't forget that some of us we can't go and follow NPP and DC to really push them to do something for us. We can also be from behind and be speaking our mind that they should help. We need help. Now, allow me to be a stadium Kenibi. It's coming and comparing our human is cat system of Aton and Nawako. Who see and see on
I still don't know what I know what this car.
Oh, no, remember what is that? Remember, apart from what is that, they don't forget.
Yeah, they sell the
If I'm selling food, selling coffee, can add any program. Oh, yeah, what I did. Meditati. Do you know the impact on the Western region?
Yeah, a lot of.
Go and look at the impact.
Yes.
When you have numbers spent, that's what the company is got.
Yes.
So we need people to really be coming into the town to spend. You understand? Let's do things right. That will attract investors to come and stay. Because most of the investors now behind no better doing. What on they want to? What's your system now? They run away back to Accra because there is nothing moving. The exchange of rate is carrying business. No, it's going to pop on Papa.
Now, there should have been a forum, which if it was done, the demonstration wouldn't come on.
Of course, yeah, forum man.
The demonstration number.
Of course.
Now the demonstration is done. A signal is sent. Why a new time has come, a new government is come.
They have come.
Yes. Why don't we organize the forum?
The forum as in a meeting
on top of the demonstration. Yes.
Oh no, we actually I can't say some things here, but there is a backdoor meeting going on, of which we are trying to meet and then meet the regional minister.
Yes, the new one.
Yes, to let him know the petition that we sent to the previous said Monica Crow. The term that they use for us.
Oh, yeah, that one.
They used
the banana
that said thing that he said. The petition, the new minister.
You have a copy. You have a copy.
Oh, we still have. We have copies. It is online. Even if it is on our purpose of why we came together. We gave it out. Of which people could read. And so I know out. We'll give it to him. And then it seems like they have started tackling some of them already.